Hey, Clean Week peeps. Happy Friday. Okay, so I just wanted to get in front of you and I wanted to explain a little bit about Shakeology, kind of what it is, and then I want to show you how to make a shake. So the first thing is, what is Shakeology? Well, it is a meal supplement, and it can also be a snack. You kind of want to fit it into your day where it makes sense. If you are going to have it as a meal, you want to make sure that you blend in some greens in there, some fruit in there, and kind of make it a little bit more packed, full of nutrients, although it has a ton of nutrients in it already. But you want it to be more filling, right? Because it's not a weight loss shake. So let's be really clear on that. It is a nutritional shake, and it's not a protein shake. Unless you're deficient in protein, you really don't need a protein shake. This is all about nutrition, and that's kind of where it plays into it. So if you think you're going to drink it and all of a sudden the weight's going to start falling off like Slim Fast, that's just not how it works. This entire program is based on clean eating and cleaning out your body, and that's what gives you the energy, and that's what really gives you the results. So Shakeology, there's no artificial sweeteners, there's no fillers, there's no soy. It's basically a superfood shake. So what does that mean? What are superfoods? Well, superfoods are rich in nutrients, antioxidants, adaptogens. A lot of the stuff like the quinoa, the goji berries, the maca, the maja, some stuff you haven't even heard of, comes from different countries and have been used for hundreds of years for medicinal purposes. So that's why it helps with diabetes. It helps with all different kinds of ailments that you have. And so that's kind of the difference. What is it? So it isn't a weight loss shake, but the byproduct of it is that you do lose weight because you're getting nutrition. And so basically we lose 30% of our nutrition from farm to table. We lose nutrients because our soil is so depleted. So that's pretty much why all the ingredients in Shakeology comes from other places, because our soil is so depleted, and they have to go to these other countries and and get these ingredients. So if you look at the bag of your Shakeology bag, you'll see a ton of different amazing stuff that you really, and if you tried to get all those ingredients and put it together, it would cost you a lot of money. So it's awesome. So for $4 a serving, it's really not that bad, and you're getting over 70 nutrients. It's like going to a superfood salad bar 5 times. Okay. So why does it work? Well, have you ever noticed that you're sluggish and you're irritable and you just are low energy? Well, lots of times that's because it's because of being nutrient deficient. I mean, how many servings of fruits and vegetables do you get a day? How many superfoods are you getting a day? Like all these ancient civilizations ate a lot of this stuff. That's what's really cool. So let's talk a little bit about the diet cycle. Have you ever noticed that you go on a diet and like a week in or 2 weeks in, all of a sudden you fall off and you get all these cravings? And what's that about? So you get the cravings because you're craving nutrients. And when you go on a diet, you're cutting your nutrients, you're cutting calories, and that means that you're cutting nutrients. So then you have these cravings, and what your body really wants is nutrients, but what you give it usually is you cave into those cravings and you give it a bunch of crap, and then you fall off your diet, and then you start over again on Monday or whenever, right? And how many times that happens over and over again. So where Shakeology comes in is you don't get those cravings because it fills in those nutritional gaps. So you have a less of a tendency to fall off because you're not getting like the sugar cravings and all of that other stuff. So that's kind of where it plays in. So it's giving you a ton. So the reason we do clean weeks is so that you can get a real feel as well of the benefits of this lifestyle, but also Shakeology takes 7 days for it to hit you at the cellular level and you to start feeling a really difference in your body. It also has probiotics in it. It has prebiotics in it. And what does that do? Well, that helps your good gut health, because what happens is to our gut is that all the good bacteria is depleted from sugar, from drinking, from taking prescriptions, just from taking penicillin. It's not good for our guts. So then our gut doesn't have good gut health. So probiotics and prebiotics actually help that. And so like I have IBS, and since I've started taking Shakeology, I have huge benefits from it. I don't have as many symptoms anymore, and it's definitely got me regular. So, a little TMI there, sorry. And but there's other people in my groups that are off of cholesterol meds, off of blood pressure meds, have reduced. There's a woman in my group, she's got no more acid reflux, and she used to live every day taking acid reflux medication. So so it really does work. Let's see, what else? The benefits is that, like, I have not been sick for a year and a half since I started drinking Shakeology. So your immune system, now does that mean that you won't get sick? Some people do get sick because it's, you gotta look at your lifestyle too. But if you are treating yourself well, it really can bolster your immune system and strengthen you. It strengthens your GI tract. You have reduced inflammation. I have 2 people in my group, 1 person with MS, 1 person with lupus. Their inflammation is completely reduced because of drinking Shakeology. So that's pretty much like the basis of it. So let's talk about, so there's 2 different kinds. There's regular and there's vegan. If you're lactose intolerant like me, the vegan is the way you want to go. And so what we mix, so I'm going to show you, I'm going to mix it up for you right now. So let me move this around so you can see what I'm doing, and I'll move it a little closer. Hopefully that works. And I'm drinking coffee. So even though I live a clean lifestyle, I still drink coffee, and I sweeten it with stevia. All right. So let me move this up so you can see me better. All right, so I mix my Shakeology with almond milk, and I get the unsweetened. You can do, what is this? This is regular, but you can do vanilla too, or you can even do the low-fat coconut, like the lower in fat coconut milk, unsweetened. Okay, and you can do, I think, 8 to 10 ounces. So I'm gonna do 8. So let me measure that out. So here I'm gonna add that in. All right, so there's about 8. Okay, so that's about a cup. You can go a little bit more if you want. I'm gonna add a splash more. All right, and then I'm gonna add in, I don't know, like 3 or 4 ice cubes. You can go up to a half a cup. It depends how like thick and slushy you like it. If you like it like a slushy, then add a half a cup of ice. I'm gonna add in a little bit of a banana. This is about 1/4 of a banana, or 1/3. Okay. And then you can add in a nut butter if you want. Here I have some organic peanut butter from Aldi that I like to get. You can add in some almond butter. Here's cashew butter. You can add in some extracts if you want. We have files in there that have all different kinds of recipes. So have fun with it, seriously. I have people in my group that do all, like with pineapple, they do all kinds of stuff with pineapple and all kinds of stuff. So here I'm going to measure out about 1/2 of one of these of peanut butter. All right. And what else do I need? And then I need the Shakeology. I did a video once and I forgot to add the Shakeology. So I like the chocolate vegan. If you like chocolate, it's super, super chocolatey. And so do like a nice level scoop. Go ahead. Oh, you guys have packets, so just add your packet in. All right. And then if you want, you could even add like vanilla or coconut flavoring or orange flavoring. People have all kinds of fun. And then I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to blend it up. Okay, look at that, that's plenty. So, but do you see, if you had put in, some people, if you want to make it a meal, you can add in like spinach, kale, all kinds of stuff. I mean, there's people that add in all kinds of stuff. So this I'll drink this, and this is about 9 o'clock right now. I probably will have a snack at about 11 o'clock. I'll have like a little bit of protein or maybe some veggies, and then I'll eat lunch around 12 or 1. But like for me, because of this lifestyle, I have found that like my metabolism is a lot faster because everything's working really well. And so I do get hungry every couple hours. Now some people don't, and they have to set like alarms on their phone to eat. So do that if you feel like you don't. Make sure you're drinking your water and enjoy your shake. Let me see. It's good. So if you have any questions, post them below about Shakeology, about anything. And I know that we're going to be going live, I think, on Sunday to answer questions. But seriously, enjoy your shakes and enjoy this lifestyle because it's awesome. Have an amazing Friday, guys. Mwah. Bye.